In this video, I'm going to show you 3 of my top favorite email automation tips and tricks that I have learned over the years from using Kajabi to run my own online business. And these are the tips and tricks that I use on a regular basis that have just made email automation and email marketing a lot more effective for me. It's also just made my life easier, and I wish I knew them when I had first started using Kajabi. By the way, if you want to take advantage of a free 30-day trial of Kajabi to play with the platform yourself, you can use my link profityourknowledge.com/Kajabi. This is an affiliate link, so I get a small percentage of your investment in Kajabi, but there's no extra cost to you compared to if you went through Kajabi's website yourself. All this does is simply support me and this channel for referring someone to Kajabi. But when you sign up with my link, I'm going to give you instant access to a course I created called Kajabi Kickstart, which is going to help you set up and launch your online business with Kajabi in that first 30 days. On top of that, when you're inside of Kajabi Kickstart, you will have access to a free 45-minute coaching session with me where you and I both get to deep dive into your Kajabi account, and I will be there to answer any questions you have about Kajabi, marketing, or even making your first sale with the platform. All of this is free, and you can get instant access by going to profityourknowledge.com/Kajabi or clicking the link down in the description. Without further ado, let's dive into Kajabi. So the first trick I want to show you is when we go to the marketing tab, and then we'll go over to email campaigns. From here, we're going to have a little bit of data. This is my partner's program, so it's not all of my data. And what we'll want to do is go up to new email campaign. From here, you'll be able to send an email broadcast to your list or an email sequence. We're going to click broadcast. So this is for you when you're sending out your weekly emails, or maybe it's 2 times per week, but at least 1 time a week, you're sending out some new content to your email list to just keep your list warm. When you click on this in Kajabi, you're going to have a handful of different templates that you can choose from. I'm just going to use this for this example. This is a weekly YouTube video template example that I had made. I made a video where I show you how to create your own templates that fit to your workflow based on how you like to send emails. So there's a different video, I'll walk through that. But we'll click get started, and I'm just gonna call this test for now, just to show you this example of email automation. So there's no subscribers yet. This is my partner's dashboard, just to show you more. It's what I use. This is what I use for my Kajabi tutorials. I keep some private information on my own profile, et cetera, et cetera. But this is what it's going to look like regardless if you're in the partners or if you're in your real Kajabi dashboard. It all looks the same. From here, most people, it'll just say the amount of people on your list, and it'll say you can select recipients, edit content, or schedule an email. And that's just kind of the sequence that you take yourself through, or Kajabi takes you through when you're sending out a broadcast. Where the email automation tip comes in is right down here. Who will receive this broadcast? This is a very important question. So I glazed over this for so long. I was just like, obviously I'm going to send it to everybody. But then I learned more about email marketing, and I got more sophisticated with this. So if you click here, it's going to allow you to segment your list. And what it means is that people are coming into your world at different stages. There are people who just discover you, and maybe you have a welcome sequence. There's people who are in a different sequence that have been on your list for a long time, and you want them to only get a certain set of emails, while other people on your list, you want to get a different set of emails. So in your weekly broadcasts, I'll show you how these segments work. You can click all contacts. That's just anybody who's on your list is going to get this email. It's up to you. It's helpful if you're doing a new launch, whatever it is, okay? To just customers. If you only wanted to send an email to customers, people who've paid for your products, you can just send them an email and say, hey, I got the special promotion because you've purchased a product from me in the past. I wanted to give you whatever the promotion is. Or we can go down here to custom segment. This is what I neglected for so long. We'll click select filter, and from here, you're going to have a ton of different options. Okay. A couple of examples. I'm not going to run through every single one of these. Is where you scroll down, and let's say that you wanted to run a special promotion to people who have actively been engaging on your list from at least 90 days. They've really been paying attention, opening up your emails. It'll give you a couple different options for email engagement filters. You have your healthy contacts, passive contacts, unengaged contacts, and then inactive contacts, meaning, they were engaged X amount of days ago. So we want to send a special promotion only to the people who've been healthy contacts because they've been opening up your emails regularly, and you just want to reward them for that. So we can click here, and then from here, you can decide if you want to include email open data or exclude email open data. So we're going to include that, and then you can click apply. What's cool about this and about Kajabi in general is that Kajabi has all the information. You have your analytics, you have your email marketing, your landing page analytics, like everything, opt-ins, all of that. Sales too. Every little bit of a healthy business or all the information you need for your business is all stored inside of Kajabi in one platform. And that's really helpful for you when it comes to segmenting your list and sending out different automations and emails, etc. Because this is all email open data that has been stored from within Kajabi. And this is really going to be helpful if you've been using Kajabi for a little while and you've been collecting data and building your email list over time. Okay, so this is just one option on how you can segment your list. Only the people who've been healthy contacts are going to get this email broadcast. And you would have to create, a couple different email broadcasts, or you can just send one. It's up to you, saying, hey, you get this special offer. It's only going out to you. One other example on how you can use this is where we go down to email sequence filters. So you can decide if you want to pick someone who's subscribed to an email sequence or not subscribed. We'll click subscribed. And this is really helpful, especially if you're running more of an evergreen style business where you get discovered online through content and people opt into your email list every single day. That's how my business works. I get new opt-ins all the time, and everybody that opts in goes through the same exact welcome sequence where they're getting a series of emails every single day for the course of 5 days. This is really helpful because if I just said email everybody on my list, then the people that are opting in every single day, getting new opt-ins, they are going to be getting my email sequence that I have preset and automated to them. And they're going to also be getting this broadcast. So it's just like, it's overwhelming for them. I want them to only focus on the emails that are automated for as soon as they opt in. That's it. Okay. So what this is helpful for is this custom segment. I'm going to send people that are actually not subscribed to an email list. I only want to send this email to the people that are not subscribed to whatever the email list is or the email sequence is. And then you hit apply. And then from here, you can actually save this segment too. So if you're sending out regular broadcast emails, but you also have new people joining your list all the time, then you can save this as a segment. So you can just click it and it's quick access to make sure that you're only sending an email broadcast to the list that has already gone through that whole welcome sequence, if that makes sense. So a great email automation trick is when you click on an email sequence. This is, let's say, a welcome email sequence that you send to every new person that opts into your list. From here, you can go up to settings. When you click on settings, you can scroll down and you can fill out a handful of different things like the sending time for this. But at the bottom, we have a little button called automations. So you can click add automation. And this is the automation page that pops up in Kajabi. It's very simple. It may look like too simplistic, but it's based on when, then. So when the email sequence is completed, when new people opt into your list, they go through an email sequence. When that is completed, and you pick on whatever the email sequence is, it already does this for you because we've gone into the setting. Then we want to, and you can grant an offer, you can subscribe them to a new email sequence, or right here, you can add a tag. And this is really helpful. This is a tag that I like to use, is like new subscriber completed. So once they've completed the sequence, then whatever the sequence is, my sweet mini course email sequence, you want to add a tag. You want Kajabi to tag them, indicating that they have completed the new subscriber sequence, which helps you when you're sending out broadcasts. I only want to send this to people who have completed a new subscriber sequence. And if you want to, if you're on the growth plan, the middle tier plan, you can add a condition as well. But if you're on the basic plan, you only get when and then. This is what they call the advanced filters. And then you can hit save. And this is going to help you identify who has completed the email sequence that every new person opts in and goes through. Because you only want those people who are new to opting in to go through that one email sequence and not be disturbed by any other sort of emails that you could be sending your list. The last overlooked email sequence I feel that I neglected for a very long time, and I feel like a lot of people don't really think about, is when we actually go down to our settings tab. When you click on this, you're going to have email templates. So when you click on this, there's a huge list down here of different automated emails that get sent, and they're already set by default. They'll show you the status over here. Default. Cart abandonment. I had a video where I actually walked through cart abandonment emails, and I customized it a little bit. So when you customize it, it says customized. But here you have all these different entry and exit points that a customer could experience, like an example, a cart abandonment. If they land on the checkout page thinking about buying your product and then they don't buy it, as soon as they leave, an hour later or a couple hours or a day later, you can send a cart abandonment email, and you can fully customize what it looks like and what it says to actually sound like you and your brand. And you can do that with all these different parts of your business, like community connect request, a double opt-in. If people are going to opt in, you can change up the whole entire look and feel of that email. But Kajabi does give you automated little forms like, thanks for signing up, click the button below to confirm your subscription. You can turn it into a way bigger email if you wanted to. We also have a member drip notification. So if someone buys your course, you have a drip course set up, which I've made another video about as well in this 60 days of Kajabi tutorial playlist. The member drip notification will notify them that, hey, you have a new lesson open. Click here to access the course. You have a new module open. You've unlocked access to a new module. Offer purchase confirmation, reply comment notification. Like, you can customize all this kind of stuff and really, really customize the look and feel of your business and how people interact with your business, so it doesn't just sound like cookie cutter business. It sounds like you, which has a really big effect on the way that people feel and relate to your business. If you like what you saw here and you're thinking about trying out Kajabi, but maybe you're still on the fence, you just have to dive into the platform. I hope these tutorials are insightful. They're eye-opening for you, whether you're using Kajabi or not. But the best way to really see if Kajabi is the best fit for you is to just test it out, which is why I have a link where you get a free 30-day trial to test it out. It is an affiliate link. I get a small percentage of your investment from Kajabi just for referring someone over to the platform. But I love this platform. It's been huge for my business, and that's why I make videos like this and I recommend it to everybody that I work with. There's no extra cost to you if you use my link compared to if you went through Kajabi's website. When you do use my 30-day trial link, profityourknowledge.com/Kajabi, you also get a course I created called Kajabi Kickstart that helps you set up your whole business and get it ready to launch in that first 30 days. And inside Kajabi Kickstart, there's a link where you can book a one-to-one coaching call with me. It's very simple. It's very easy. And I'm here on the call to answer any questions you have about Kajabi, marketing, sales, growing your business, starting your business, whatever it is. And I'm here to support you. There's a link down in the description, profityourknowledge.com/Kajabi. Click it, check it out, and I look forward to seeing you. Those are my 3 email automation tips. I hope they were helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below in the comments section of this video. If I missed anything, if you have another cool email automation trick inside of Kajabi, please let me know. I'd love to learn it. I love getting better at using this platform myself. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.